Hi guys, thanks for joining me for another What I Eat in a Day as a vegan on Slimming World. If you're new, my name's Leanne, hello. And if you're coming back, thanks. Today is Wednesday and I have had my 2 coffees for the day. 200 mils of Alpro Almond Barista between the 2 of them, that's 2 syns. I've not eaten anything yet today. It's currently 12:45-ish, 12:45, just gone. I was working very, very late last night, so I'm very, very tired. So I was just kind of focused on coffees. But unfortunately, I've actually got a British gas man coming in a moment to service the boiler, which is in the kitchen. So I'm not going to be able to make any food, obviously, while he's here doing whatever he's doing in there. So yeah, I've kind of got to suck it up and hang on a minute for not being organised. Now, I didn't upload yesterday and I do apologise for that. There was nothing at all exciting. You did not miss out at all. I literally had a bacon roll for breakfast, no speed, literally this isn't bacon in a wholemeal roll. So it was just a few syns plus healthy extra B. Ended up not having any lunch because that was at a funny time. And also Tuesdays I ate earlier because mum comes over for tea, and we had that bean bake that I showed you the day before, so Monday's video. And she really liked it. We topped it with cheese for healthy extra A. That was absolutely delicious. And she really enjoyed it. It was right up her street. It was proper comfort food in manky weather as well. So that was really nice. And we had it with loads of stringless beans and fine beans. So tons of speed as well. Later on in the evening, I did have 3 portions of my Easter egg. So I did go very slightly over my syns. I think it was 2 syns over I went. I'm not too worried. Usually I'm at least a couple of syns under, if not more than that. So I'm genuinely not worried about that. I had a really late night working into the early hours, and it just happened, you know, these things happen. I didn't get mad. It's okay. It's fine. And today's a new day. Today is weigh day. So we're going to be weighing in later. I just hope the British gas man comes soon because I want to be able to make some food and eat it. Quite frankly, I'm thinking I might just do some porridge and have that tide me over until after Slimming World, because, you know, it's just warming, filling, and, you know, not too bulky. We'll see. Anyway, I may do that now. Hi guys, so it's now about 12:25 and I'm just making my lunch, which I guess was also my breakfast. So I'm literally making pittas. One of these wholemeal pittas is my healthy extra B and the other one is 7 syns. And then in it, I'm gonna have these Richmond char grilled chicken pieces. I've got a load of iceberg, cucumber, cherry tomatoes, and some red onion. I'm just gonna stuff it all in there. I cut my cucumber into strips just kind of for convenience, but I feel ever so fancy. Look at the little strips of cucumber. If you think about it though, it is kind of the more efficient way to have it in sandwiches or whatever. Pause for thought. Ta-da! Can't say I don't make a beautiful sandwich. Originally I cut up just half of that little red onion, but I just cut up the rest and added it in because it just smelled so yummy. I've not used all the pack of chicken. I was going to, but actually there's quite a lot in there, so I'll just save the rest for another day. Oh my God, I cannot believe I just forgot about these. Remember these sweet and smoky beets from the other day? I forgot that they were open, so I'm gonna have the rest of these. This is half a pack left. It's 1.5 for the whole pack. So for half the pack, I'm calling it half a syn. So I'm just gonna kind of have that, I think, on the side. I mean, let's face it, there's no way I'm gonna be able to eat these properly like a sandwich. I don't quite know what I'm gonna do. So I think I'm just gonna kind of take a fork and just go for it. So yeah, in total, so I've got loads of speed, obviously. I've got protein from the char grilled pieces, 1 healthy extra B from 1 wholemeal pitta, 7 syns from the other wholemeal pitta, and then 1 syn from my sweet and smoky shredded beetroot. So 8 syns, not bad. Yes, I have a fork and some kitchen roll. There's a reason you guys never see me eat. Imagine the carnage. Hi guys, so unbelievably I'm back from Slimming World. It's about 7 o'clock, just about 7 o'clock, and it is still light. This does not suit me. It means I'm out in public in the light. I can't, it makes, oh, anyway. Okay, so I'm making butternut squash pasta for tea. Maybe with some sage sausages if I like them. I'm just winging this really. I don't really know. Oh my god, I didn't actually tell you. Sorry, my mind is elsewhere. I'm so full of anxiety the last few days. Like, I just, like my heart is beating too fast all the time. Like I don't know what's going on. I'm just, yeah, all over the place. So I'm really sorry for being a little bit chaotic. But basically I lost a pound, so that's really, really good to see some movement. I am disappointed because I was hoping for more, but I'm just happy that I saw some movement in my weight this week. So, you know, that's good. Here's my butternut squash. Did I already say sorry if you can hear the washing machine? If not, sorry if you can hear the washing machine. This is just my chopping board from earlier, so like it's not just generally filthy, I promise. It's just like some lettuce and stuff. I'm microwaving this butternut squash as per a website I just found, because I was like, what's the quickest way to cook butternut, because I'm really hungry. And so I'm going to microwave this for 10 minutes and then see how we go. It did say the important thing was to cut some slits in the skin to let the steam escape. I wasn't really sure how to do it, so I just slitted the skin all the way around with these long slits. And then on a couple of them, I plunged the knife in like I was stabbing it to death. That's right. I'm in a funny old mood, guys. Yeah, so basically, yeah, just because I wasn't sure if how deep I was meant to be going. So yeah, hopefully I've covered all bases. And this won't turn out horribly and waste a perfectly good butternut. Guys, I'm having such a stress. I don't really know what I'm doing for the dinner here. In my head, it was all so simple. I've managed to boil my pasta dry, so it's all stuck to the bottom of the pan. Brilliant. I cooked my butternut in the microwave. Here's all the carnage from it for like 15 minutes. No, 17 in total. My fingers are bright red because of basically burning them on it. Then I sauteed some garlic in literally half a teaspoon of chili oil, so 1 syn. And then I've just added in the microwaved cooked butternut that I cubed at great expense to the non-burntness of my fingers. But obviously it's quite dry. In my head I thought it wasn't going to be dry like this. I don't really know what I was thinking. And then I've cooked up those Richmond sage and onion sausages. I've cooked all of them. They're 2 syns each. Obviously I'm not going to eat all of them. I just cut a little bit to try it, and actually they're really, really nice. So fair play, I stand corrected. Oh, and I've grated 60 grams of vegan cheese, which will call my 2 healthy extra A choices. Oh my god, the stress, guys. All right, so I've cut everything up and put it all together. So all 8 sausages, which is 16 syns, and I've added another 2.5 teaspoons of chili oil to try and get some moisture in there. So that's a tablespoon, so that's 6 syns. So in total there's 22, and then I'm going to divide it straight into 2. I've got a pot out ready and my dinner bowl, so it'll be 11 syns a portion. How have I managed this? It's not going well. Okay, here we go. So I've done them as evenly as possible. Yeah, I just do the same number of scoops in each. I just tried a bit of pasta that fell on my phone, of all places. Grr.
And actually that chili oil is giving it a really pleasant heat. So that was a good addition. It's just olive oil with chili. Yeah, so this is 11 syns a bowl, and like I said, what I'm going to do, I've already measured out and grated this cheese. So this will go on tonight's one, and I'm going to like mix it through and kind of hopefully melt it a bit, and then probably add a tiny bit of salt. And fair play, those sausages, I probably sorely, I prejudged them. They actually have a really, really lovely flavour, and I cook them really, really well in the air fryer, to the point where, you know, they were probably a bit overdone, but I didn't want them to be like meaty in the middle. I know they're made of like soya and wheat protein, you know, like most stuff is, but I just had it in my head that they were going to be really meaty. I don't really know why I thought that, but anyway. So I'm just going to mix this together, and that is dinner for 11 syns and 2 healthy extra A's. Okay, this is it with the cheese all mixed in. Do you know what? I just had a piece of pasta, and actually it looks a lot drier than it actually is. I mean, you probably can't see it too well. It's nice and garlicky. It's got a nice little kick from that chili oil. The sausages are sage, which goes obviously really nicely with butternut, which is where my original idea for this came from. Probably I should have made the butternut into a sauce, which is pretty much what I had in my mind. Whatever, it doesn't matter, it's still tasty. Obviously it's loads of speed, it's half of a whole butternut squash. Did I mention garlic? There's garlic. Yeah, I'm just gonna put a tiny bit of salt and I am away. I mean, honestly, I'm not loving the lack of green in this, but I already used about 4 times as much effort to make that as I was planning, so yeah. Hey guys, so dinner was very, very nice. It felt really filling and indulgent, and yeah, really enjoyed it. Probably not with 11 syns. You know those sausages, they were the Richmond sage something ones. They were nice, but honestly, I'm not going to buy them again for the simple reason that they're 2 syns each, and I just don't think it's worth spending syns on them. For me, when I know that I like the Linda McCartney red onion rosemary ones and they're sin-free, which obviously in the context of vegan sausages probably just means they've got a lot less fat in them. So that was very nice. I've got another whole portion, as you saw, probably for lunch tomorrow or dinner, depending on how hungry I am, how I feel, and how tired I am. Because if I'm too tired, you don't want a stodgy meal in the middle of the afternoon because you will be asleep. Well, I will be anyway. I had 1 chocolate from my Easter egg. I had the little praline egg thing, or ganduja egg, or however you say it, which was delicious. So that was half a portion, so that was 3.5 syns, and that actually puts me on, it was deliberate, that's why I didn't have a whole portion, because that puts me on 24.5 syns. And that's me done for the day. I'm having a cup of herbal tea right now, just my normal pucker nighttime tea. I'm sorry this video has been really, I feel like it's been really chaotic, but that's how my brain is right now. Hopefully in the next few days I'll calm down a bit, because I feel quite like ill from being all het up, like, and anxious. There's not really like anything I'm worrying about. I mean, there's been a few things, but like there's no real need for me to be in this constant state of like heightened anxiety at the moment. I just am. And so I'm just trying to be like, I'm trying to be as calm as I can, but like I'm actually like short of breath. I'm gonna have to have a bit of extra inhaler tonight, because I just feel so like tight here, where I'm like just het up, anxious. I don't really know. I don't know what the medical terms are, or even if there are them. Maybe it's just me. Anyway, I keep looking down because my diary's there waiting for me to show you, and I'm also going to show you my colouring. Okay, before we get to the diary, look at this little squirrel I've been colouring in rainbow. I'm so chuffed with how he looks. I think he's adorable with his rainbow tail and his rainbow body and his little rainbow belly button. So yeah, and I just finished Yes, I keep these in a little folder because I think they're so cute. I just finished earlier this one. Radiate indifference always. Indifference always. I think that's lush. I'm not overly happy with my choice of colours for the little dinosaurs. I feel like that one and that one are too similar, although that one's meant to be more bluey and that one's meant to be more purpley. But I feel like they're a bit samey, which is why I did like rainbow lettering, which then I liked the look of so much it inspired me to do my little rainbow squirrely dude. And I did all the stars just different colours to look cool. So yeah, that's been nice tonight. Hasn't really made me feel calm, but you know, something to focus on. And then, oh, okay, I'll put that away in a sec. Oh, the stress. Okay, right, so as I said to you, I lost £1 at group. So at weigh-in, not at group, like, I mean, when I weighed in, I had lost £1. So in my diary, I do actually have this lovely bubble star jar page and stickers. So I stick another £1 sticker on there. Very satisfying, it must be said. Some more stickers. And then there's also this page here, which is like a 3-stone merit board. I think this is quite an old thing. I don't think they do this one anymore at Fabulous Planning. So I'm really sorry if they don't and you wanted one. Let's just call it luck for me. There we go, so I'll stick, oh God. So that's my £24 sticker there. It's actually £24.5, 1 stone 10.5 that I've lost, but we don't have halves, so I'll just keep it at the 1 stone 10 there. Yes, and then we're going to get to today, and it was weigh-in. Oops, got my little scale stickers. Lost £1. I've given myself a hey it's okay sticker just because I'm all over the place. I think I've said that about 18 times. Sorry guys. 24.5 syns, finishing on not looking like a brilliantly wonderful day today, I'm afraid, but I mean, it's not been bad, it's just not been like amazing, you know. And also the proteins I had is both fake meats, and I don't know what I'm putting there as pasta. Both proteins in lunch and dinner with fake meats, which I don't like to do. I do like to vary it a little bit more than that, so that's a bit annoying. And I thought of a fun name for my tea. Look, squashage pasta, because it's squash and sausage. Char grilled pieces pitta. That sounds crap. I'll rename it in the thumbnail. Yeah, not really a lot to say. All my little stickers today, I went with light blue for all 3. Normally I do different colour stickers, but it's just pure coincidence really. Yeah, and that's it. There's not really anything else to say, guys, so I'm going to wrap it up here and get this uploaded and drink my cup of herbal tea, and that's it from me and all my little dinosaur friends and my little rainbow squirrel who's in the process of coming to life. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.